Hi, it's Dave again with DRH Acrylic Creations. Today we're going to be doing a ribbon pour in Dioxizine purple, 24 karat gold, Rad, which is a neon red, and Psyc, which is a neon teal. So simple palette. I think it's going to have some dynamic results. So let's get down to the canvas and I'll explain the colors again. We'll get started. My colors are going to be pretty simple. This is Dioxizine purple. That's going to be my flood paint. This is Psyc, which is a new pigment from this little Piggy. This is Rad, this little Piggy, and this is 24 karat gold. And I think if I show this correctly, you should be able to see the consistency of this. It goes down, leaves a little bit of a mound, and dissipates. That may be a little bit thin. These are more like what this one is. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to flood the canvas using, basically I'm going to need about 2 1/3 of a cup, or of an ounce of paint for this canvas. So I'm going to eyeball it for the most part, but I've got enough paint here for sure. So I'm going to flood the canvas with my Dioxizine, and I'll do my cup mix. So I'm going to put you on music, and we'll get started. Okay, the first thing I'm going to want down is going to be red. Leave enough so I can do at least 2 rounds of this. Followed by gold. Followed by Psych. Repeat that. Red and Psych. The Rad and Psych will probably make a purple. Okay, as you can see, I don't know if you can see, that's not a full cup. That's kind of, well, not really full. So, the idea with this, how do I want to go about this? If I do that, go from the side I poured on, and go to the other side. Here we go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just make arcs, and I'm just going to put down some ribbons of color to work with. Here we go. Inside the cup is pretty. So here we go. We've got all the colors down. The last of it kind of looks a little muddy, but I can see the striation, and I think it's going to make a difference once I start spinning. I want to center this a little bit. When Nate did it, he stretched it. He's more comfortable with stretching. For me, I like the symmetry I get from spinning. We'll see how that works. I may end up having to stretch it. We'll see. I've got a little bit of flow around the outside. Okay. And the paint's out of the way and give it a kind of a light spin. Okay, up there. Let me see how we're doing. I think we're pretty even. It's a little on this, closer on this side. So let's bring the weight of the paint down this way. To the center. And now this way. Hope you can see that. To the center, and on this side, and back to the center. You can see I have plenty of paint on here. You know, a lot of movement, so it's going to take some spinning to get this done. Now, if I can get closer on this side other than that one little nodule. Okay, now, wish luck. I don't need any more paint on this canvas. As he pours more paint on this canvas, and I am concerned that it won't get to my corners like I'd like to see. So, let's make it happen. I really just love Dioxizine purple. It just is one of my favorite colors. I don't use it enough. Mainly because it's so bossy. But, I'm sorry, Diox and gold, they were a couple made in heaven. And all I'm doing here is putting that throw extender out so that my color layer will float across it. Much like my pillow paint when I use SheleeArt technique. I am dabbling, as you have seen, with traditional pouring techniques. I think with that, we're good to go. Let's see if we can get this to spin out. I think it's encouraged it as much as I can to flow, so I now have to do some stroking. Take it back center. My paint is moving rather slow, but it is moving. gotten some really interesting reactions going with the 24 karat gold and the Psyc. Bring it back center. And take it to this side. Sorry if I'm tilting away from you too much. Okay, you know, the thing about this is there's no way to know exactly what things are going to eventually look like. This is way further off center than I thought it would be, but I'm not unhappy with it so far. And bring it in center and back off the side corner over here. I'm okay with the negative space, folks. I kind of like it. Kind of gives it some depth. Now back center. I'm going to have to clean up my edges, obviously. I'm going to do that little bit of work, and I'll be right back with a flyover. Well, that was fun, and I think I learned a lot with this one. Thanks for being here today, and I hope that you really got something out of this. If you haven't done so, make sure you strike that subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications, and always leave a comment if you have any questions or comments. So, till next time, bye for now.